enjoy nature and refresh our minds. But there is a limit to everything. Our priority is education, and we must not miss on that. One of the biggest opportunities we have as children and young people is the internet and the digital space. The internet and the digital space advance our rights and provide a great opportunity for us to learn, play, network, and share ideas. It equally gives a good opportunity for us to express our views and opinions on issues concerning our lives, and it challenges and challenge duty bearers to respect our rights. Unfortunately, irresponsible usage of the internet and the digital space is turning those opportunities to serious challenges for children and young people. Social media is consuming us. We are spending more time on social media than we spend on our books. We are becoming products on social media, and we are allowing others to attribute values to us. We are competing for attention on social media. We change our identities and disregard our values to attract more likes, comments, and shares. We are getting lost, and we must come back to our senses. We are constantly thinking about how to satisfy our social media needs. We keep on looking out for expensive phones, clothes, and even places just to take a good photos. Like for most of us, the girls, they will say, let's go to place so and so and so. The background is beautiful. So if you should take a picture, they will say, wow, that girl is there. We sometimes take risks just to satisfy those needs. We could be abused, exploited in the process. It is a burden we are struggling to keep up with. As a result, we lose focus on our education. All we think and do are things that will create more attention on us on social media. Immorality becomes normal to us because we believe we will be left out or left behind. Don't we realize that being a slave queen on social media takes us nowhere? Education is the key, and it must be our priority. Another challenge we face with is drug and substance abuse. Drugs and substance abuse is now a fashion for children and young people. Some choose drugs over education. They will come to school just to hang out at the backyard to abuse drugs. Some will put money together to stage a car racing during school hours, mostly known as stunning or drifting. And they'll be like, hey, drifting dafa happen fele. All the students will decide to leave their extra classes or their school hours just to see the drifting that is going to happen, and mostly sometimes cost our lives. Because I have an experience of a schoolmate. Because of drifting, she have not been coming to school for more than 3 months rather, because she was involved in a serious accident, and it nearly cost her life. And the few that makes it to class will only be sleeping, because they'll be using their phone the whole night in the name of we are studying. And when they come to school, instead for them to pay attention in class, they'll be sleeping. So do you think what the teacher is saying, you will get it? Or do you think using the phone will help you get that back? Because I believe the knowledge in the teacher is not in the internet. So listen to the teacher is the best thing for you to grab. Don't we know that these drugs are harmful and damaging? We can choose a better choice, and education must be that choice. It's good to interact and spend time with family and friends, but we must create a good balance between our social activities and education. This can be a difficult task, though. That is why we need guidance from our parents. Our parents must give us proper guidance and support us in our development. Some of us did not know the implications of some of the social activities we do. Parents must therefore build a positive relationship with us. With that, we can chat, exchange views, and seek clarity on issues. I will not conclude without challenging the state to fulfill its responsibility to children and young people. If the state fails in its responsibilities, we will live in a carefree society. Children and young people will go astray. The dream of a better Gambia will be lost, and we shall regret our actions. As it is said in Mandinka, "Dindingo la future ka dada bile." So if we have a good background today, then we can say we have a brighter future. Thank you all for your kind attention.
Thank you so much, Jose. She concluded by sending a message to the government of the Gambia, and I'm sure dignitaries here have received the message very well and positively, and I'm sure they will take up with actions. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause to these wonderful speakers. We thank you for your time and for your presence, and we are happy to release you so that you can join the rest of the guests downstairs. Thank you so much. As they take up their seats, we have our dear brother with us here, Wagan, to entertain us.